When school start for you? End of August or September?
Last week of August, I think.
Went fast, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Just wait until you don't get a summer. Life just goes on every day.
oh yeah.
You got until college, buddy. Enjoy it. Then all of a sudden you have to work and you're like, great. Because eventually, here's what's going to happen. You're either going to be an entrepreneur or you're going to work for somebody. Can you walk around, please? Thank you. Hello. I put all these things in the way and they're just like, eh. Anyways. Or you be an entrepreneur and you work every day, basically, which I do. It's fun. Or you work and just praise the weekends. Either way.
Yeah.
You still don't get 2 months off a year. No one's gonna pay you to have 2 months off a year. Okay. I will be right back and get some more balls. Some juice. Get a bag. Coach. How are you? How's your summer? Too
Nice.
short?
Yeah.
You retiring this year or what?
Maybe.
We'll see. You said once Diesel is out, you said you're gone.
No, I did say that. Come on, Brody.
Tall as heck, isn't he?
Yeah, what have you been eating? Hamburgers? In and out every other day?
When I started, he was my height.
So you looking forward this year? Is it pretty good? Is he hitting it pretty good?
He is. The driver's better. The driver's definitely better. But he's right.
Gonna start a lot of pressure.
That keeps tracking pressure.
That mellow game, I think, is a key for you. You kind of give up on yourself. You have a bad hole, it's like, the world has ended, I'm not going to play good, forget it. You just got to keep fighting.
That's it.
It's like a life lesson.
Really, it's like what you'll learn is just golf is like every day. What you make of what the day hands you, whether your shot's going to be good or whether your game's going to be good, pretty much how you perceive it, right? And if it does go bad, you have to just delete it, and guess what? Golf gives you another opportunity to hit another shot. It's never not going to.
Yeah.
So,
Start over.
but by the time it doesn't, guess what? You're dead, and it doesn't matter. Next over, move on to the next thing, right? Next level. So keep doing it. You're doing the right thing. You just gotta care less without being careless and trust your gut. Because that's mentality.
Good luck.
Without being careless.
Not being careless.
See ya. I put in one of my golf rap songs. I'm not even
Yeah.
joking about that. I really did. I have a golf rap song. I like
You do?
I have about 10.
Play guitar or something?
No. I am not a. I have a recording studio in my garage, which is, I just kind of did. Remember last year when it rained for 3 months? That's what I did. I would just make golf rap songs, and so like, I would just find things that made me laugh, and I just write it. And not that I don't promote it or anything, but it's something I do for fun to show my friends. I think it's funny. This is.
Eric, you're a man of many talents.
Yeah, got all sorts of talents.
Golf rap songs.
Golf rap songs, just the best.
You know what it is? It's your next shot after that shot.
You gotta make your
That's the key. How do you gonna play the next shot when you hit it really
right.
flat?
I like the line from Dr. Bob Rotella: "How to make your next shot the best shot." Right. You always have to have the mindset that your next swing is gonna be the best shot of your life. Right. Even though it won't. Not even 5% of the time. You just have the mindset that it's gonna be. So you got girls camp this summer.
And boys.
And boys.
I got 14 girls that have never been new to high school golf.
Yeah, Juliet just started with
Yeah.
me. She's been going. I mean, she's going like twice a week almost. Yeah, so
She's into it, I
she's
can tell.
grinding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I got like 3 girls.
Yeah. Well, let me know if you want to set up something where I can take a look at them and help them
Yeah.
out for you. No
Okay.
problem.
Okay. May do that.
Find your sweep. So go ahead and set up. Find your low point of your swing.
I'll see you guys tomorrow probably.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go. That's all you're trying to do, right? Now your sweep was right here. Okay. So I'm gonna put the ball right there. Now set the same and hit the same, right? Just pretend that there is no ball and the ball is getting in the way of your swing. So that wasn't the same, right? No sweep. Let the ball get in the way of your sweep. Grab another ball, try it again. You already know you can sweep it. You gotta do it with the ball in the way. Now just focus on getting that good sweep. Try it again. So, what's happening? Notice your balance is gone, right? So when your balance is missing, what's not moving? Upper body or lower body? What needs to dominate your downswing and feel? The lower body, right? Everything beneath your pelvis, Elvis. Yeah. You like that one? Hmm. Yeah, dude. You gotta find ways to remember it, dude. Better, more mat. Are those regular size clubs? Did you get those extended? Okay, good. I know I ask all the time. I just feel like you're taller every time. Half an inch? You're 5'10" now?
Way higher.
6 foot?
Yeah.
You might need a full inch. You know. Let me. I'm not a club fitter, but I think at 6 foot it goes to half inch. Bring your hands in towards you more. Scoot closer to the ball a little bit. At 6 foot, how tall, or bad sentence. At 6 feet tall, how much extension should be in a club? I want to say you're probably at a full inch. Yeah, it's half. You're gonna need extensions, so we need to get those. We'll have to get them. I'll text your mom and dad. Having said that, scoot a little closer to the golf ball. Right? Feel like you're just crowding your arms more, right? Until you start chunking it. Then back off a little bit after that. Hey, look at that one. Better contact, right? Yeah, because you're probably going to be 6'3" to 6'5", I bet. You hope. You never know. You could be done. A little thin. When does cross country start in school? Is it first month? Before the first day of school?
Yeah.
Dang.
I forgot if it's like it's in the 2 weeks.
Is that when competition starts or just okay?
And my ankle hasn't hurting a lot, so I've not been. I'm probably been brace.
You need to order some sort of like ankle brace.
I'm wearing an ankle brace.
Are you? There you go. Okay, here's a couple of questions I want to know. Are you icing and heating it? Or yep. You need to ice it for 20 minutes, heat it for 20 minutes. Gotta ice it. You gotta do both. I know. Icing sucks. At least I'm not telling you to go do an ice bath. That's even worse. Those things make you lose numb on everything. Stack your weight in the left leg more. Yep, stay there. Don't let it go behind the ball too much. There we go. First check. If you're hitting the ball thin, am I tall on my league leg? Because it does one of two things for you.
Second up is the Jaconi group.
It gets you stacked on the lead side, which allows you to not sway your hips. And when we sway our hips, we create side bend. And when we have side bend, we have shallower downswing. So keeping the weight forward, stack that lead. Yeah, right there. Stack that left leg, and then just let it go down. There you go. Simple pimple. Yeah. Now you got it. All right. Once you feel like you have that club solid, let's go to a. You're on a 9 right now. We'll go to a 7. Got pitching wedge. All right, then we'll go to a 8 when you're ready. What do you think, Brody? Do you think he has range balls in there or regular golf balls? I'm very intrigued to find out. I think I hope he's not stealing range balls because that'd be a bad thing. But if he's bringing white balls, that's interesting too. I just saw him leave right there. I was like, what are all those golf balls doing? Oh, trust me, Meadowlark has some very interesting characters. It's one of my favorite places to hang out. There you go. Oh, they're yellow balls. He stole them. I swear to God. They're yellow. Wow. He took them home with him. That's impressive. That is I don't know. I'm going to call it pro shop. But hey, dude, I just saw a guy just dump a freaking bag of range balls. Little Finn, right? That's so hilarious that he takes the ball. Like, technically that's stealing, even if you returned it. Just because you returned something after you stole it doesn't take the action away from stealing. Like, you can't take balls home. You didn't buy them. People do that. It's so funny. Scoot back a little bit. There you go. Good. Yeah, it's good. Right there. Good swing. Sir, can you park that up there?
I sure can. I'm just going to set this.
Oh, no worries. Yeah. I just use this to block out people walking through my lessons. Swinging golden, man. Looking good. Bring the club more towards you a little bit. Yeah, right now you're heel biased on that setup. There you go. And you feel crowded, give yourself a little room. It's easier to see it honestly from my angle than I think from the top sometimes, especially if you're not used to it. That looks good right there. I'll take that all day. but it definitely changed the outcome of the flight. There you go. Good. Good ball. So you can do it. You got to figure out your niches, right? Your habits, rituals, and routines. You got to know them better than anything. What you tend to do, where you tend to miss, what your fixes are, like a band-aid. Like what can you do mid-round? If I'm overhooking, what can I do to make that better? And if I hit a bad shot, can I delete it? Scratch that. It doesn't matter anymore. Move on. It's not about the score, right? It's about how good your routine and mental game is. A score reflects how good you can survive when you're cold as ice, or how good you can survive when you're on fire. Because it's easy when you're in between all day long, right? But when you're playing cold as shit, how do you warm your swing back up? And when you're on fire, how do you not overthink and put out the fire? Right? Those are the things you got to think about when you're playing golf, right? And for me, it's just keep doing the same thing. And if a bad shot happens, just go, lack of better words, fuck it, keep going. You know, next shot. What am I gonna do? That's it. You do it long enough, you should get through it just fine. There he is. Look at that guy. So that whole swing right there, that mentality, that thought process, that energy, right? That's what you take to the course. That's what you make ground zero. Whoops. And then, and from there, that's kind of how you develop your own game. And you'll start seeing under pressure. What do I do? Do I hook it more? Do I cut it more? Okay, how do I kind of make those adaptations as I go, or adjustments? Okay, heel strike.
Of course.
So I would say give yourself a a little bit of depth, meaning scoop back an eighth of an inch, a very tiny amount, just a little more room so your arms don't get stuck. Let your right arm hang a little bit. There There you go. Good. He just looks. Try it again. Try it again. Heel strike. Keep that ball a little closer to the tee. Like scoot it over like 3 inches. Towards the tee. Towards the tee. The red tee on the ground, right in front of your face. That red one. There you go. Scoot the ball 3 inches that way. There you go. Perfect. Too much. Ah! Right there's perfect. Absolutely. There she is. Perfect. Good swing. I had to put a barking collar on my dog. He doesn't do it often, but every once in a while he just likes to bark. Because he's a dog. Dogs do that. Either just barking at a squirrel or wants to go inside the house, right? Like $40. They just go on their neck. It vibrates once or twice. If they start vibrating, it shocks them. It's like, oh, it's sad. It's kind of fun. I love my dog. I just don't want people to complain about them, though, you know?
Yeah.
It's a light shock.
Yeah,
It's not a hard one.
I have the two dogs, one, and they're looking at all the ones, 8, 1, 7.
Okay.
And the 7-year-old acts like a fucking 2-year-old.
There you go. Does your mom like to hold them? Is he tiny?
No, they're
Huge
huge.
dogs. All right, there you go.
If he like jumps on me, he's like up like here.
Oh, so he's a big dog.
Yeah.
Let's go. Is he what type of dog? Lab?
Mix of golden retriever and a golden doodle.
Okay. So yeah, I meant retriever. That's what I meant to say. It's golden retriever. So he's a miniature retriever in a sense, then, but a bigger dog. Because big retrievers get big.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Every single day, like non-stop, if he just wants attention, he just starts barking. I'm like, shut up.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes a little bit of training.
And the other dog just like sits.
Sits there, does nothing. Yeah. That's like my dog 90% of the time, but then every once in a while he just gets a little bug up his butt and wants to bark at things. Find that low point. Find that sweep. Feel like your hands stay low, excuse me, for the bottom half of the swing. There you go. Good. So I always felt like when I had to learn that, anything beneath my belt line, my hands had to felt low. Meaning low, you already get high at the top, right? So low to high, and then back down low, and then back down high. Okay? There she is. Beautiful swing. Good. Contact sounding way more pure. All right, do a few more. Let's do about 3 to 5 more. We'll go to a 6-iron.
So fun story. The main cross country coach, like, he thinks golf. He doesn't like.
He doesn't like golf, but he belongs to a country club?
No.
Wait, what?
No. The main coach of cross country does not like golf.
He doesn't like golf?
I'm like,
Why? How do you not like golf? I mean, you don't have to like golf, but
Do you want to take over?
what did he say about it?
Here too.
Like-
We're done. Either way.
He's like, so like, I'm just talking about golf with him. He's like, I don't understand what's so fun about golf.
Well, you could respond back. I don't understand what's so fun about running. I'm sorry. I'd rather play golf any day than.
Kick off the team if
I know you would. Don't say that. But that would be my question to him. Who likes to run for infinity amount of times? Jeez, my buddy Bino likes to do that. He ran a 25-mile marathon and won. Yeah, I'm like, or however long, whatever those marathons are. I'm like, how do you do that? Like, for me, I got my running still in the military. That was enough of that. Golf is not for everybody, though. It definitely takes a patient person or a, mentally unstable person to want to do it. Either way, I have been mentally unstable before. I've been patient person. That depends on who wakes up that day sometimes.
Next on the first tee is the Macy group. Second up is the Wynn group.
Man, I was thinking, must be a terrible place in your brain.
Oh yeah, you can definitely tell when people start overthinking a lot.
Once again on the tee is Macy. Second up is the Downey Wynn group. And third up is Inland Wynn with Dan Twang.
Such a Japanese guy. You're crazy to me, buddy.
Yeah, little fast hands.
Got convicted. He was accountant in Palos Verdes and got convicted of embezzling money from the Police Officers Association.
Oh my gosh.
You know how in the Japanese, the honor, like dishonoring the family. The guy never hasn't left his house for 12 years.
Wow.
And just drops the rules.
He hasn't left his house for 12 years.
Yeah.
So he's basically agoraphobe now.
Yeah.
Lower body kind of gave up on that one.
Jordan's daughters, almost like that. Started at 15, 16, bowling, mean girls.
Yeah. Yeah. Good swing, just didn't hit the ball correctly. Great swing. All right, 6-iron. Woo!
Yeah. I don't do good around a lot of people anymore now.
Golfing around a lot of people? Or what?
Nah, man. I was at the DMV today and I fucking started
You get panic attacks?
a little bit of fucking alcohol withdrawal mixed in.
I
I
mean,
was fine in the morning. I was doing fine. I go, oh, she did sign my name, fine. I go, no, she's fake. Then we get there around all those people, and then, they just started fucking up. They didn't know what they're doing at all. Because I have a specialty license. I have a Class A and a 1.
okay.
And they didn't know how to push buttons to push.
Uh-oh.
To do it.
Yeah.
And they were going to make me retake the driving test because it was on there 5 years ago for COVID when I was still doing it.
Wow.
20 minutes plus.
Try again. Find your sweep. Yeah, DMV can be a pain in the ass sometimes.
Oh, and they closed.
Wow.
So I had to go all the way to Fullerton. And my appointment was like three months out.
Wow.
So when yours comes up for renewal, they can go on there like 4 months at a time.
For my driver's license?
But most people do that do online.
Gotcha. I don't think I don't have to renew mine for like forever.
Well, mine's been like 15 years.
Yeah.
That's why I want to. And I'm over 50, so the quick process is one to make sure you can still see.
Find the sweep.
So do they have an amateur amount of time to do a shot? You know?
Like, is there a shot clock?
Well, pros is 40 seconds.
They have a shot clock on golf. I mean, I've never seen them apply it, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, they almost did on.
I mean, if you're just talking about like hitting golf balls regularly, it should take you
No, I'm talking about.
on the course. I think people overthink. I think that at the end of the day, the bigger thing is if you can't, you know, by the time you're set up to the pick your shot and by the time you kind of pick the line and walk into, if you can't get it done in 35 seconds, I mean, I honestly, I try to stay over the ball for like 5 seconds and hit it, maybe 10 at the most. Yeah.
No, and playing with this guy, it takes like 2 minutes. And have you ever taught anybody to do warm-up exercise like this, with your hands like this,
Mm-hmm.
on every shot on the course?
No. Close. But don't let that lower body style. Like once you hit, you're gonna stop the hips. Keep them turning even after the ball is gone. Clear the mind, enjoy the day. Can't be that bad.
Happy Gilmore, they almost applied it.
Ha.
One
Try-
stroke penalty.
Yeah. Just fast hands on that one, dude. Smooth up. Turn your hips through. Better. Better motion. Hands a little fast on that one. Does your wrist hurt? No, unless I do a motion to it. That's your grip. That's your glove rubbing on your hands. The red mark? Right. I was looking at that. So as you swing, right, put your hand on it. I can't do it without your hand on it, right? You're rubbing it against it, right? I used to get that a lot when I was younger. Doesn't do it now, but. Can I have you walk around, sir? Can I have you walk around? Thank you very much. So I put all the things in the way so it walks around. Well, there you go. So if you don't wear a glove and you're not used to it, basically your forearms are just kind of doing this to each other, right? They're too close. You just kind of keep them here versus there, right? So you're coming through like this, there versus here, right? Too much roll in the forearms will allow that to happen sometimes.
Next on the first tee, you have the Downey wind group.
Good.
Question.
Yeah.
What's that marker out there? What distance is that one?
The white one,
Yeah.
that's 190. It's the 189. It depends on where your mat's at because it does change a little bit. But yeah, that's
About 190.
about that. Yeah. Isn't this yours?
What?
Is this yours? No, it's not yours. You have red ones.
Yeah.
You want to set up? Little white lines on it.
A giant white little line on it.
There you go. Good swing. Great swing. Sweet. Got hit halfway with the ball on that one. Heel strike. That was almost, well, it was a shank actually, but it's almost off completely on the hosel. It's all right. Golf happens. Try again. Find your sweep. Trust your shit. Repeat. Better contact. Overcorrected. Try it again. Good. All right, so let's go 6-iron, 5-iron, or a hybrid. You choose. 5-iron? Okay.
Do you also have a 4-iron?
Oh, so he's a 4-iron then. I thought you got rid of your hybrids completely.
Well,
Oh, you did. You had a
Uh,
5 wood.
those two hybrids I
Yeah, yeah. Dancing in the moonlight.
There's so many artists that covered this song.
Oh, sure, how they have. That can't be good. Yeah, I get it. Okay, try it again. Get all set up for me. No, it's crooked because I moved the thingy bob. There you go. Yeah, moved in there somewhat. low point. You stay down on it longer. You're just pulling up.
Go to high and then like
You just You don't. You gotta come down. You're gonna have to feel like you're when you're coming down like a good drill of practice. Go ahead and set up. You gotta feel this happening behind the ball, right? Like you're swinging down on that thing. Not obviously back there, but you want to kind of exaggerate. That's exaggerated feel. Yeah, you're trying to trap and compress it, not lift it. There we go, right? You got to feel that steeper angle of attack with your irons at least, because your miss seems to be a shallower swing, which works while your driver's working better. Yeah, but it doesn't work out so much for, irons. Slightly different. Have you ever seen the Hangover? Not the Hangover, the Interview? It was same, but different. Shallow, right? Try keeping your weight still stacked on that lead side like we worked about, yeah? Talked about, we worked on. My English is crazy today. Ain't nothing but a heartache. I'm glad you know the Backstreet Boys. I think they came out when I was in like 6th grade. Yeah, well, I was born in '85. Like it's old now, but
it is opposite. I know like every line of songs.
it's good.
It's like if I hear it, I hear like a single word out. I know it. I know that song.
Who made you listen to it?
I don't know.
You just know it?
Yeah.
No.
It's like I saw it online and I'm like when I was 10 I saw it online. I'm like, okay, this is kind of catchy.
Yeah, oh, it's definitely catchy. I mean, I remember there was it was kind of popular. Like boy bands was a thing. NSYNC, fast hands, good swing with fast hands. When you hit shots like that, that's definitely a reason why your glove would rub on your hand. Because by the time you're coming through like this, right?
Yeah.
I don't. Let the hands hang behind longer. Trust your stuff. Great swing. It's a good one to end on. Call it a day.